Hey, it's Brandon again, and I'm back to show you a little bit more in Google Spreadsheets. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do formulas, and you can see on the screen here, I started out by just typing in some operators here. These are our mathematical operators that we're going to be using to build formulas in our cells, and you can see addition, subtraction, not unexpected. Division is going to be your backslash, multiplication is your asterisk. So in this document, I already have the table we were given, and I went ahead and I added 4 extra columns here for the AFC, ABC, ATC, and MC, and we're going to use formulas to get each of those answers quickly. I am going to ignore the first row here for just a moment, and you'll see why a little bit later. So starting in the second row, we're going to do AFC first, and AFC is going to be your fixed cost divided by your quantity. So on here, the way we start any formula is by hitting the equals sign, and that tells the spreadsheet that it is a formula. And what we're going to do is use the arrow key to go over to our fixed cost. And you can see that cell name and the highlighted cell are showing up here. Then we're going to use our operator, the backslash, and our arrow keys again to go over to our quantity. So now we have our fixed quantity, our fixed cost divided by our quantity. And if we hit enter there, we're going to get a numerical answer. And the really awesome thing about working in a spreadsheet is this little box. If you hold down this little box, and you drag it down here, and then let go, it's going to generalize that formula down both of those rows for you. It's absolutely excellent and very quick. So on our second row here, the average variable cost, we're going to be dividing variable cost by quantity. And very much in the same way, we're going to start with an equal sign. We're going to use our arrow keys to move over to variable cost. Throw in our division symbol. We're going to move over to quantity. Hit enter again, and we have a numeric value. Select that and generalize. Now in our third column, we're going to do the exact same thing again. I do this one a little quicker. And we're going to do total cost divided by quantity. Pull it down. And now marginal cost. Marginal cost is going to be a little bit more complicated. And we're actually going to use the parentheses for this, just to make sure we get the right numbers in the right order. As we know, marginal cost is the change in total cost, so the difference between two on here, over the change in quantity, which would be 2 over here. So how we're going to express that is an equal sign to tell the program that it is doing a formula. Then open the parentheses. We're going to go over to our total cost. We are going to subtract these two and close our parentheses because we're going to want that answer first. Divide the answer of that by the answer of this. So that should be change in total cost divided by change in quantity. We're going to hit enter there, and we get our answer. Now we can again use that nifty little box and generalize the whole thing. And that's really all you need to do with that. Now we do have this empty row up here. And if we use that same formula here, we're going to get an interesting answer. So we can do our fixed cost divided by quantity, and we're going to get this kind of scary looking message here, division by 0, because we are dividing fixed cost by 0. This whole row is going to be 0 quantity. So let's try it one more time, make sure we're still getting that same message across the board. and we are for all of them. So this one, it's going to look scary, but don't be afraid of it. That one's a 0.